everyone, so today we're going to review something a little bit different. We're going to review Digimon Digivolving Gargomon. Now this is from the third season, I believe, of the anime, although that seems to vary depending on what continuity you're watching it in. Digimon's a bit weird, okay? But this is from the one where the original series and stuff was just a cartoon that the kids watched, then they had a card game, and somehow these guys were powered up by cards. It wasn't a bad series, okay? The main character was a bit annoying, his Digimon was more annoying, but Gargomon was cool. Why was Gargomon cool? Because he had Gatling gun hands. He was a big, weird bunny rabbit thing with Gatling gun arms. Gargomon was cool. We liked Gargomon. Okay. So, if you don't know what Digimon are, I'm not explaining it to you. They're like Pokemon, but they can talk, and they turn into bigger monsters, and then they usually turn back again. It's like a temporary power-up, usually. That's a very simplistic one, okay? There we have Gargomon. Like I say, he's a big, weird-looking rabbit thing with Gatling gun arms, because that's how Digimon rolls. And he's got on some big blue pants. He's got a bandolier, I believe it's called. He's got his little wiggly tootsies. Yeah. And he would bounce around, he'd jump off things, and he'd be like shooting everyone. And it was cool. I like Gargomon. I do. The thing he turns into isn't so cool. The one after that is, but I never got anything for that one, unfortunately. But this one's quite cool. Let's give you a size comparison. There's no point doing a vehicle mode. There's 86 Blur. So he's a deluxe, but he's a chunky kind of deluxe, okay? I don't think they had scaling, they just sold them as this. Okay, so to transform him, well, tell you what, before we transform him, let's just show you the back of him, shall we? Yeah. Right, so what we're going to do is, how does this work here? We're going to get the little three-fingered claw hands. We're going to push them in. And if you want to get those back out, see this grey button here on there? That's quite fun. Right, we're going to push those in. We're going to push those in. And it locks everything in. Isn't that neat? I think we bring them up. I'm going to get these pieces that are clearly panels. I'm going to pop them loose. Come on. Come on. Why doesn't that want to come loose? That's weird. Come on. There we go. Pop it loose. We're going to get that up there. Bring it around. And we're going to keep turning this piece. Okay? Because you'll notice there's a peg there. And there's a hole there. So put this one loose. Rotate it up. Fold that in. Turn it around. And we want to peg these. No. I want to peg these into each other like this. Then we want to turn it around, and we want to use these double hinge apparatus to bring these around and into place. You want to just straighten their ears, by the way, the big ears. You just fold down and get them out of the way. Double hinge this one around into place. Okay, now you've got the evolved arms. Now you get the feet, we're going to put them down, and they should just slide and lock into place. See these little sliders there? Slide, lock into place. And then inside the feet, we're going to get the really toe bit, push that, which will bring this around, shove this silvery bit into place, push it further, and that goes into place. And then we turn it around, and that's one of the legs. Which is clever. It's interesting, it's clever. So we're going to get this one, shove that into place, get this to fold out, come up, around, turn it around, the big head reveal, there we go. And this is Rapidmon. Yes, Rapidmon. So it's gone from a big fat rabbit thing to something that's supposed to be really fast. And I never really liked this one, sadly. I've got other Digimon things. Have I done more Digimon things before? I can't remember. Someone let me know in the comments. This one's not my favourite, it's just the first one I came to. But they do look really different. And considering, well, this one's got a bit of a backpack, hasn't it, to be fair? But so did the, Gargomon had a backpack being like all his arms. He's got Gargomon's arms and big mouth. It's fine. So his Rapidmon. And his thing was he was supposed to be more powerful because he's the next stage up. But he was also really fast. Rapid, you might say. We're going to stand there. If he'll stand, his feet are quite small now compared to the giant ones Gargomon had. And this setup isn't the most stable, but I'll tell you what, I'll hold his hand. And we'll get Blur back in. Too fast, guys, look. And yeah, there's a big difference to him. Look at that. What can I say? Digimon were weird. My favourite one I think I've got is Garurumon. If I haven't reviewed that one before, let me know and I'll dig it out and see if I can get a review done eventually. But yeah, see, the next stage up is Mega Gargomon, and Mega Gargomon is basically like a giant robot. It's basically Gundam heavy arms, but green and bunny inspired. It's actually really cool. I'm not sure if they did tell you that one because I never got it, but Rapidmon, he's quite fun. And I'm going to Scarpa. So, I should be ugly, I should be wretched. I shall see all of you in the next one. Toodle-oo.